Happy Arvo. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I got a short one today. I'm not going to lie. It's small. It's only 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Now, that doesn't mean I won't babble on about God knows what, depending on what they say, because this is what Aussies think of American men's accents. And as an American man, I couldn't pass it up. And it has 3.2 million views. It says, so Americans love Australian accents. That's true. That is definitely true. If you're an unpopular Aussie, I guarantee you'd make a popular American. All right. Let's watch.
Men with Boston accent.
The thing is, I can't even do American accents like Boston. I'm from Boston.
I just immediately think of badass thugs.
I think they might sound like the scariest race of men in the world. In my head,
Scarier than Russians?
he's huge, but he could be like the tiniest little man in the world.
Actually, like they've just walked off the set of The Departed.
They sound like trouble, like they sound like the bad boy.
Oh yeah, they sound scary, but kind
Like
of
a mob
Australian,
boss.
which is weird.
Yes, they sound a bit like Australian.
They do. Now that he mentions it, yeah, they kind of do. How did I never make that a connection? Australians are like friendly sounding Bostons.
With the car.
I want Boston men to fix my car. They all sound very sexy.
I admire the hell out of Boston accents.
Men who speak
Okay, this is kind of me. I mean, at what point does it become me? I've lived in the Midwest for 15 years.
in a Midwest accent,
I've lived in the Midwest for 15 years.
I always feel like they're apologizing for something. They're always mumbling a little bit and being hushed tones. It's that Fargo thing.
Yeah, the Midwest is like,
It's a lot different than what they said about the Boston.
like almost like the Canadian.
I confuse
Oh, you're talking about like a Minnesotan. I'm into Minnesotan accent.
them for Canadians, and they get very.
Okay. This is kind of odd to me as a Midwesterner. I mean, I guess there's multiple Midwestern. I would call that a Minnesotan type of accent. More of a Canadian. People here, at least where I live here in Indiana, they just have kind of a soft Southern accent. That's kind of, I don't know. I don't think I've picked it up much, but that's how they talk here.
Very offended.
Don't know what the Midwest accent is. Not sure what that is.
Neither do I at this point.
Chicago's in the Midwest, right?
I do recognize a Midwest accent because the boys that I have dated have all happened to be from the Midwest, so clearly I like it. I think it's like
She found a lot of Midwestern boys in Australia. I mean, I guess she lives here. Wonder, maybe she's my neighbor.
a wholesome accent.
Midwest guys just sound nice and cuddly, and I want them to chop trees for me.
There we go. Yes. We're manly too. No, but seriously. I mean, I'm not much of like I'm not like a big outdoorsman, but here in the Midwest, there's a lot of fishing, a lot of mudding. I mean, I love going outdoors and stuff, but I grew up in Pittsburgh, and they didn't go fishing or mudding out there in Pittsburgh. But there's some manly men here in the Midwest. Shoot.
New York, the
New York, that's where I was born, for some coffee.
New York accent on guys to
Give me
be
some
very,
coffee.
I don't
Get on
know,
my-
kind of
get on my
classy in a
way.
way.
Men are all.
Sorry, I was like literally talking over him.
The New York accent on guys to be very, I don't know, kind of classy in a way.
Men are all in full three-piece suits on a long table. It's always buying and selling. It's sales.
New York men are gonna buy me a pizza, then take me to the opera in a really nice limo.
I'm a little bit scared of the New York accent, actually.
Automatically think of like a used car salesman. They're wearing a cap, they're eating pizza.
Sounds like they're a little bit mobster type thing, like Tony Roma and all of
A
that.
little bit angry at the world and a little bit rude, but that's okay.
More than a little bit.
Southern
Yeah, I'd say they nailed it, I guess.
accent on
I mean, they're not all rich, though. They spend most of their money on rent. People from Sydney know what I'm saying. It's the same way in New York City.
guys. They are all cowboys, as far as I'm
The
concerned.
southern accent with men is like my weakness. It's so hot. I really like the southern accent.
Southern men.
Please. I don't know why I'm acting like I have a southern accent. I don't.
All wear flannel and drive.
But, I mean, people around me do. I live right next to Kentucky, so you got some southern accents down here, ladies.
Trucks.
Southern men are sexy.
Oh, those southern gentlemen, you know, quite dapper.
They just seem like such chivalrous gentlemen. Wouldn't mind
The Australian women love the southern man. Got it.
ending up with a southern gent.
Oh, you all sound so cute and hot. Like, I don't know, I just love it.
A general male American accent was part of my education. We grew up with so much American content on Australian television.
Well, I think that's me. Out of all the ones they listed, I think I'm just the general male. That's kind of disappointing now that I think about it. It's like, because all these women are like, oh, the Boston accent is so hot and the Southern accent. What are they going to say about the general male? Shoot.
General American accent. I love it on men. Like,
The general American accent, most Aussie chicks would find pretty hot.
American accent
I'm married, by the way, ladies. I know I've got this general male American accent.
is definitely a plus card if you're traveling to Australia, boys.
Okay. Whew. Well, that was very fun. And like I said, I mean, I did manage to react to a 2-minute and 30-second video, and it's been almost 7 minutes. And I might as well read some comments, see if we can hit 7 minutes. Make it a proper video. I always thought people from other countries would jokingly say that all Southerners are cowboys, but I stand corrected. Yeah, they didn't say that. They actually believe we are all cowboys. Oh, they did say that. Oh, I see what he's saying. Jokingly. Yeah, they weren't joking. They just think we are. Okay, got it. I keep calling myself Southern, but I'm really not. Australia, what we need to do is have an exchange program. You send your Aussie men here because ladies love an Aussie accent here. That's true. Us American men will head over there. Everybody's happy. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh my God, that would be like the most successful dating app. I don't know. I was going to say dating app, but I don't know how that app would work. That would be an expensive app. All right. I guess the app could just be connecting Aussie men with American women and American men with Aussie women. There's the app idea. Then they just have to figure out themselves how to actually date. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Go check out As Is. As Is. I guess that's their pronouns. As Is. I never heard of this channel, but it's got 10 million subs. Damn. All right, anyway. Thank you for watching.